Here we have a 2018 67 plate Volkswagen Golf R TSI DSG. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 19-inch Pretoria alloy wheels, all in excellent unmarked unscratched condition. At the front here we've got some Golf R badging. The vehicle itself is finished in a deep black pearl exterior paintwork, which looks fantastic. We've got our silver wing mirrors, we've got some more R badging. We've then got the color coded door handles, black side skirt at the bottom there. We've then got the privacy glass of black trim around the window, shark fin antenna on top. The vehicle does come with both front and rear parking sensors, as well as a reversing camera. We've then got the quad exhaust tips at the bottom there, which sound fantastic. Now, as you come around to this corner, you'll see the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now we'll go have a quick look inside that boot. So in here you've got plenty of space for whatever you may need, as you can see just there. 12 volt connectivity as well as storage hooks. There we go. Close that up. Now I'll go on to show you the interior. You've got this fantastic full leather interior throughout. We've got the ISO fixed points within. This is actually Vienna leather to be specific, which looks fantastic. Fold down armrest in the middle just here, which has 2 good sized cup holders and access to the boot just there. In the middle we've got some vents, we've got storage behind front passengers as well. On the doors here we've got this lovely trim just there. We've got the electric window control, brush metal handle, integrated speakers both there and there, and additional storage. Now when we come into the front here, we've got that same Vienna leather interior. As you can see just there, we've got the R badging on either side as well. On the door here, we've got electric power folding heated wing mirrors. We've then got the lock and unlock button. We've also got electric window controls with child lock for the rear, some more of that trim, and additional integrated speakers. Step inside before we sit down properly. We've got our auto lights on the right just there. Close the door up. We have got the digital display, as you can see just there. Start the car up, foot on the brake, push the button. There we go. Now as you can see, we have covered just over 40,000 miles. Start it back up again there, and the vehicle is free from any warning lights on the dashboard, as you can see just there. And now with this digital display we've got quite a bit of customizable options. So if we go on here, we can actually have navigation, so I can get that up on the map just here. The map up just there, as you can see, so we can navigate from our digital display in the middle. Or we do have different views as well. So if we go across onto views, we can have things like gear and speed, consumption and range, efficiency, navigation, or driving assistance. And then you've got other things like audio, telephone, vehicle status, lap timer, for example, driving data, etc. Here's a look at the assist systems, so we can talk about that a bit further. But that's basically for your adaptive cruise control, and you can set the distance you want to have between yourself and the vehicle in front when you've got cruise control on. Very clever technology. And then we're back to navigation just there. We've then got our multifunctional steering wheel. As you can see, we've got different controls for whilst we're on the go, things like speed limiter and cruise control, as you can see just there. We've then got things like volume controls, track select, phone controls, etc. And we can also control this display from the steering wheel as well. We've then got our wiper stalk. We've got the paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of the gears. We've got our light stalk just there. In the middle here we've got our infotainment screen. So navigation is on display at the moment. To activate this, you can put it back there. We can only have it on one at a time, so we've got the compass on display when it is on display here. We've then got our radio, so we've got DAB radio. We've then got different forms of media connectivity like Bluetooth, auxiliary, USB, SD card, which comes on to the point that we do also have the app connect. So we've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay or MirrorLink, plenty of options. And then there's the phone connectivity as well. So we can connect our phone via Bluetooth or by other means like USB. We've then got different bits of driving data. So you can find things like your Blue Trainer, vehicle status, performance monitor, convenience consumers, plenty of useful bits of data here for you to play around with and analyze when necessary. Moving down, we've then got our dual zone climate control. So here you'll find things like our heated seats, so both front passengers are treated to heated seats. We've also got air conditioning, as you can see just there, and we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently with these controls. We've then got our additional storage down there. We've got a USB and 3.5mm auxiliary connection just there, as well as additional storage for change or keys, whatever you choose. 4Motion badging just there. We've then got our gear stick. We've got park, reverse, neutral and drive, and then if we flick down we go into sport mode, and if we flick across we can take control of the gears like so as well. Really easy to navigate, as you can see. That's back into normal drive, go back into park. We've then got a button for our parking sensors. We've got our start stop button just there, and then here you'll find things like your dynamic mode select. So we've got different modes like eco, normal, race and individual, so you can cater these to suit your driving style at the time. We've then got our start stop technology and a button to configure traction control as well, to turn that on or off. Moving down, we've got our electronic handbrake with auto hold. We've got two good sized cup holders underneath here, as you can see, 12-volt connectivity, and the leather armrest, which also doubles up as storage. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on this video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive for this Volkswagen Golf R TSI DSG. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. Starting off, we have got adaptive cruise control as well as speed limiter. So to activate the cruise control, I'll simply make sure I'm in the right mode, and then I'll press set, and I'm now cruising at 46 miles an hour. And because it's adaptive, we will maintain a safe distance between ourselves and the vehicle in front. To deactivate this, I can simply press mode just there, and we're back out of it. Now we've got our paddle shifters just here as well. So I'm currently in 6th gear, down to 5th, 4th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, back to 4th, there we go. Now I'll go back into automatic control, but as you can tell from my body movement and the surroundings outside, as well as the noise, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions at all working exactly as you would expect. We've also got an incredible amount of power in this vehicle. We've got around 306 horsepower, which will reach 0 to 60 in around 4.6 seconds. So you're certainly not going to struggle overtaking in this thing. It's also incredibly comfortable and really quiet and conserved when you want it to be as well. I mean, now we're doing 30 miles an hour. We can stick cruise control on like so, and it's quiet, as quiet as anything. It's exactly what you would be expecting. If you were doing just a run to the shops and you wanted a nice leisurely drive, no problems at all. If you want to go out for quite a fun, spirited, fast drive, again, it will deliver. So here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself, just to ensure your safety and our own. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online, check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a pleasant buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate that reverse works as it should. So emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. Very sharp on the brakes there, put it into reverse, straight away into reverse. We've got our reversing camera as well as our front and rear sensors, a visual display of those, all working exactly how you would expect. And as you can tell, throughout this whole journey there's been no knocks or bangs of any kind, which obviously you would be listening out for if you were here with us today. Now obviously you're not here at the moment, but if you do want to come and view the vehicle in person, then do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, the video walk around or this test drive, again, feel free to get in touch. One of the team would be more than happy to help you out. Well, that's all from me on this video. I hope you found it useful, and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.